welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a card to show you using the Pretty Pumpkin bundle along with the seasonal swirls. And I have to tell you a joke. I swear I knew that there was these leaves dies, but on the other sheet, I've been only looking at these dies, and so I've been just designing everything based on the look at that. And this one's just been sitting back there, and I just kind of forgot that they existed. I was like, I thought this was supposed to have a third die. And it does. I found it. Don't you worry. You know, I got my holly and my berries for the most important time of year coming up. So, I'll just point that out. But we'll go ahead and get started. Some of the other items I used were the layering circles dies, along with, I never have the name here. Okay, the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and I use that for my my text box. So, to get started, I got a piece of the Evergreen, I believe it is. The Evening Evergreen. Whew. Evening Evergreen cardstock that is 8.5 by 11. That we will fold in half. And then I've got a piece of the rich Razzleberry cardstock that is 4 by 5.25. You can see that I already die cut these out, but basically what you do is you kind of set one right on top of the other. You can get a little bit of Post-it to hold it in place, and then put the circle through your die machine. And I put my circle die right through, ran it through, and got both holes all in the same spot. So that's how I did it. And then I think for right now we're going to set the things aside because I got some cardstock that I want to heat emboss in copper. So I've got the pumpkin stamp already on a punch block, or stamp block, oh my goodness. And then, let's see, I think I've got Gathered Together as well. And I'm going to heat emboss both of these. With copper embossing folder, or embossing powder. Put that in here. Just sprinkle it on. So I'll just start with the pumpkin. Okay, and then I am just going to take my finger and just do a little flick to get all those excess pieces off. Again, you can see, if I bring this up close, there's a lot of excess, so I will just take my finger, flick off, and those few pieces that are not coming directly off, I will just kind of swipe. And then I will pour what's left back into my container. Alright, so having said this, if you can't find one of these little trays, don't worry, you don't really need one. Most people I know, they'll just use a piece of blank paper and splatter it on, and sometimes that works better than those trays. I just happen to have them, and so I use them. But I wouldn't go out of your way to buy one. You don't have to have it. Next, we just take our heat embosser, or heat gun, and melt the embossing powder so it's all pretty. Same with the pumpkin. Okay, then I am going to pause this video because I want to die cut out this pumpkin. And I will grab a little washi tape and just tack it on so that this does not move when I run it through my die machine. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. As you can see, I used that little bit of washi tape and just slowly peel it off. And I guess with Stampin' Up, it must have been something that they've just deemed not worthwhile, or it's kind of going away. But you can pick it up at any craft store. It used to be like Michael's carried it, like $3 for $1. But you just need some cheap washi tape. I found it at the dollar store even, just to hold things in place. But back to, more importantly, let's get back to our card. So what I am going to do is glue this on and attach it to my evening evergreen. It is a really pretty color. I really do like it. And then instead of picking this up inside, I'm just going to kind of push this through, okay, right through my hole so it lines up. Oops, you just had to move it. So it lines up really nicely, okay, and these are all using the same circle die, and this is copper foil paper. And then I will stuff this on the inside, and you kind of gotta, we're making a pumpkin window card, I guess. That's how you want to state it. And then this doesn't line up perfectly, but I am just gonna put glue. See, I can't even. So I'm just gonna put glue on these outside leaves, because that's what's gonna hold this in place. Are these gorgeous little leaves? I'm just gonna hold it there, so you've got that pumpkin vine business going on. And I will attach this. Oh, well, I want to sneak this under like that. So those are going to go down like that. And there you have a gorgeous, simple window card. Less than 10 minutes from start to finish. You know, with me demonstrating, I bet you could get this done in 10 minutes from start to finish, since I'm at 8 minutes. And I have some faffing moments. So, and it kind of gives you like that cool window effect. So thank you so much for watching my videos. If you liked any of the items here I have demonstrated here today, please shop my online store. Or, you know, you need some cardstock, you need to stock up for the season, go ahead. I also believe Stampin' Up! The 16th through the 18th is having a cardstock ink supply sale. So items from the annual catalog are going to be on sale. What was it? 10% off cardstock, 20% off inks, and several of the stamps, I believe, will be on sale. So check that out. You can find a link to my online store directly below, as well as I have provided you with a shopping list of the items I have used. And in addition to that, you know, please leave thumbs up. That helps me with my YouTube viewings, as well as if you would like to leave comments, I would greatly appreciate reading them, as well as if you have questions, you can leave those in the comments and I will get back to you, and or else you can email me at bigskycardsnicole@gmail.com. And in addition, you like watching people make cards, but you just never have the time to put everything together, you can check out my website, bigskycards.com, where you could buy something like this as a card kit. And all you need is glue, and the occasional scissors or colored markers. And in this instance, you don't need either of those. You just need your Tombow glue, and you can do it all. So thank you so much for watching. Happy stamping. Bye.